What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to RC Car Garage. I am outside right now. I am at the Boulder, and I brought out with me the Ascent18 and the Gladiator. Now, yes, the Ascent18 is an 18 scale. That is a 24 scale. But if you guys look, not so bad. Flip it around. You guys can see, not so far off. One of the things I've been wanting to do for a while, since the last time I brought this one out, was a Gladiator. Since I did all the upgrades, I have been wanting to bring it to the Boulder to see if I can reach the top. Now, I got the Ascent18 to test out because I said I was going to do it, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to make it up to the top. I mean, you guys can see how steep this thing is. Take a look. So as you guys can see where the cars are at, and you can see how steep it is. So I am going to attempt this because I really want to see if the Ascent will make it up the Boulder. So I am going to start off with the scx24, the Gladiator, and see how it's going to do. So let's go and check out the scx24, and then we'll do the Ascent18. Let's go. Oh, that was close. I messed that up. I went to the left because I was watching the screen and not the truck. But I have a feeling that it's going to make it to the very, very top. Let's try that one again. All right, so the scx24, the Gladiator, did make it very close to the top. Unfortunately, you guys can see right about here, there's more of a dip, and that's when the scx24, when the Gladiator starts really struggling when it gets to that point. But so far, like I can say, those tires were doing pretty dang good, these Injora tires. I love the Injora tires. They actually do really, really well. So let's get the Ascent18. Let's try it out and see what it can do. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get some brass for this guy, but I think it will make it up. Let's go and do it. Alright you guys, so I did pause for a little bit because it started getting very windy, and as light as this thing is and the wind, I hope it's not interfering with the video, and I apologize if it is, but I kind of stopped because it's windy and I didn't want the truck to fly off like I thought it would. But I did say that the Ascent was going to be awesome on this boulder. You guys saw how far up the Gladiator got modified. Now you guys saw how high up the Ascent got stock. So what I'm going to do, I got to modify it. I got to put brass on it. I'm pretty sure the Ascent will make it to the very top. I am planning on getting beadlock wheels for it, which I actually believe I showed in the last video that I got beadlocks for it, but they're just aluminum beadlocks. They're not brass or anything. So I'm planning on getting some brass beadlock wheels, putting them on here, probably some overdrive gears on the front, and tackle this thing again and get some of that brass options that Redcat has available for it. So I'm thinking about doing that and bringing this guy out here again, but I want to test it out again. I want to see how well it does. Let's see if I can make it up to the top. It's starting to get really windy. It's about to rain, I think. I'm starting to feel a little spitting, but we're going to see if it's going to make it up this boulder. Let's go again.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it can build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a f. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares.
Alright you guys, so I did have a little bit of an issue trying to get the Ascent to start climbing the second time. Don't know why, it went up very well the first time, but the second time I went to give it another shot, it didn't do so well. It gave me a hard time trying to get up there, but I am amazed, I can gladly say, but I can say that again for $119 that this is going to be starting May 1st. It's going to be $19. Pick it up now while it's $100. It is well worth it. Then with some upgrades for this thing, some brass upgrades on this thing will be planted, and I guarantee it will make it to the very top here. The Gladiator, now that amazed me. With all the brass and stuff that it has, I was a little iffy on if it was going to make it up to the top, but as far as it did, it got a lot higher than it did last time. If I can find the video, I'll put it here, but it made it up a lot better this time. Again, these Injora tires, Injora makes some very, very, very good tires. I think these are the S3 compound, if I'm not mistaken, and they stuck very good. The only thing now that I still got to do is I still have the hill climb. As you guys can see, I still have the hill climb to go do with the Ascent. We already did it with the Gladiator. We got to try it now with the Ascent to see how hard it's going to be. And you guys can see that it is literally whoop, straight up. It's not a full like 45 degrees, but not but as you guys can see, this guy is going straight up. So let's get the Ascent up there. Let's see how the Ascent is going to do up the hill. Alright guys, so I call that a win for the Ascent. The very good thing about the Ascent is its wheel speed. It has some very good wheel speed to get you out of some issues. Now, I've probably shown you this once before, but I'm going to show you again just so you see how high up I'm at. Right there is a boulder where we were just at, and we just came all the way up this hill. And you guys can see that right down there is the pathway. My car's parked all the way over there, but as you guys can see, that's where I came up to go to the boulder, and now we just climbed all the way up here to now be here. So I'm out of breath. I am out of breath just from that climbing up here for this thing. I'm amazed that this thing did not backflip at all with the little bit of speed that I was trying to give it up here. I also wasn't going too heavy on it, but I did give it some juice on the way up, and it handled very well. So I will definitely say this thing is a definite win for the mini crawler of 2024, unless somebody else comes out with one and takes it. But for me, this guy is the one to get for 2024. So you guys, whew, I'm out of breath. So that's what I got for you. I'm going to head back down, and I'm going to do a little more running around with this Ascent probably until the battery dies out. With that being said, guys, you all have a good one. Keep RCing. I will see you all in another video. Have a good one, everybody.